I'm Rob.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. All right.
I'm going to put on a little show if you'd like to have a seat.
Yeah.
Unless I caught you in the middle or something.
Oh.
That's fantastic. Great.
All right.
So, I mean, the closer you can get, the better. No, you guys are good. You guys are perfect.
Do I have my camera for this?
You guys should come a little closer. Maybe this table right here. It's okay. Nothing. So, the scene I feel like doing for you guys is from Macbeth. You guys know that play at all? So, basically in Macbeth, Macbeth is like this, Macbeth is like a war hero. And you know, he's a general and he's done really great in a battle. And so he's going to be commended. And as he's coming home from the battle, comes across 3 witches. And the witches say to him, "Hey, Macbeth, you're going to be the king." And Macbeth is like, "How am I going to be the king? The king's still alive." And they're like, "Ooh," and they disappear. So Macbeth is like, "What? I don't understand." So he tells his wife what's happened. And his wife goes, "Oh, well, you know what you have to do, right? You have to kill the king." And Macbeth's like, "I'm going to kill him. He's just promoting me." And she goes, "Oh, so you're not a man? I see. You don't have to, you're not man enough to do it." So she's sort of convinced him to go ahead and murder the king, to assassinate him. And so the king has just come over to his house right after Macbeth's come home to kind of honor him and commend him. And so they're going to have a banquet in his banquet hall, and the king has just arrived, and Macbeth just kind of freaks out and leaves the room. So this is that scene. That's what's happened just before this scene. Macbeth, Act 1, Scene 7, evening, Macbeth's castle. Macbeth, Lady Macbeth. Macbeth has doubts about killing the king. If it were done, when it is done, then it were done quickly. If the assassination could travel up the consequence and catch with his surcease success, that but this blow might be the be-all and end-all here, but here upon this vacant shoal of time will jump the life to come. But in these cases we still have judgment here, that we but teach bloody instructions which being taught return to plague the inventor. This even-handed justice commends the ingredients of our poison chalice to our own lips. He's here in double trust. First as I am his subject, and his kinsman strong both against the deed, then as his host, who should against his murderer shut the door, not bear the knife myself. Besides, this Duncan hath borne his faculties so meek, hath been so clear in his great office, that his virtues will plead like angels, trumpet tongue against the deep damnation of his taking off, and pity, like a naked newborn babe striding the blast of heaven's cherubim horse, upon the sightless currents of the air shall blow the horrid deed in every eye, but tears shall drown the wind. I will spur to prick the sides of my intent, but only vaulting ambition, which o'erleaps itself and falls on the others. How now? What news? It is almost stopped. Why have you left the chamber? Hath he asked for me? Know you not he has? We will proceed no further in this business. He hath honored me of late, and I bought golden opinions from all sorts of people, which would be worn now in their newest gloss, not cast aside so soon. Was the hope drunk wherein you dressed yourself? Hath it slept since, and wakes it now to look so green and pale, and would it did so freely from this time? Such I count thy love. Art thou afeard to be the same in thine own act and valor as thou art in desire? Wouldst thou have that which thou esteemest the ornament of life, and live a coward in thine own esteem, letting I dare not wait upon thy wood like the poor cat in the adage, pretty peace. I dare do all that may become a man who dares do more is none.
What beast was it that made you break this enterprise to me? When you just do it, then you were a man. To be more than what you were, you would be so much more the man. Nor time nor place did then adhere, and yet you would make both. They have made themselves and their fitness out of this unmake you. I have given suck. I know how tender it is to love the babe that milks me. I would while it was smiling in my face. I plucked my nipple from his boneless gums and dashed the brains out, and I so sworn as you have done to this. If we fail, we fail. But screw your courage to the sticking place and we'll not fail. When Duncan is asleep, or to the radish of his day's hard journey soundly invite him, his two chamberlains will eye with wine and wassail, so convinced that memory, the warder of the brain, shall be a fume, and the receipt of reason a limbeck only, when in swinish sleep their drenched natures lies in a death. What cannot you and I perform upon the unguarded Duncan? What not put upon his spongy officers who shall bear the guilt of our great quell? Bring forth men, children only, for thy undaunted metal should compose nothing but males. Will it not be received when we are marked with blood, those sleeping two of his own chamber, and use their very daggers that they have done it? Who dares receive it up there, as we shall make our griefs clamor and roar on his death?
Oh, yeah, just down the street. Okay.
I am settled, and bend up each corporal agent to this terrible feat. Awake, and mock the time of fair show. False face must hide, the false heart doth know.
Okay, what about us is, we have approximately,
That's it.
Could you guys follow what was going on?
this is deep, so
Very good.
Thanks.
Very talented.
I have some cards if you guys want to follow my vlog online.
Sure. Right. Thanks.
this is our
Or we can share one.
We're gonna get some, all that.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
Yeah. Oh, it's up. Thank you. Very good. Safe travel. And don't forget to-
Nope. Yeah, it's okay.